Deep in the desert sits a forgotten place, a ghost town slowly being consumed by the dunes. This is Kolmanskop, once one of the richest towns in Africa. Now a place where the wind is the only thing left alive. In 1908, a railway worker found a glittering stone in the sand. That stone, a diamond. Word spread fast. Within months, a full mining town rose from the desert. German settlers built elegant homes, a hospital, a ballroom, even a bowling alley. Kolmanskop wasn't just a mining camp. It was a luxury oasis in the middle of nowhere. This tiny town produced so many diamonds that miners were said to walk the sand at night and pick them up under the moonlight. Kolmanskop wasn't built gradually. It was engineered overnight. Supplies were shipped across oceans. Materials were carried by caravans and railways. Builders worked under blistering heat. For some, life was extravagance. For others, life was pressure. Diamonds were so abundant that workers supposedly collected them with bare hands at night. Moonlight made the stones sparkle like stars scattered across the ground. But with wealth came paranoia. Smuggling was easy, and the punishments were severe. The workers were searched, houses were heavily monitored, and the desert was patrolled by armed guards day and night. Diamond inspectors even used the X-ray machine, not for medical care, but to catch miners who tried to smuggle diamonds inside their bodies. In the mid-1920s, the shallow diamond fields near Kolmanskop began to shrink. The easy diamonds were gone. Profits began to fall, and mining operations became harder each year. Then, in 1928, prospectors made a discovery that shook the industry. Hundreds of kilometers to the south, near the Orange River, diamonds lay scattered in massive deposits, far richer than anything near Kolmanskop. It was a diamond paradise compared to this dying town. The mining company didn't hesitate. They moved operations. Workers packed their belongings. Families left homes behind. Shops closed their doors for the final time. By 1956, Kolmanskop was abandoned. The desert waited for no one. Once the people were gone, the desert made its move, not angrily, not suddenly, but slowly, like a tide rising one grain at a time. With no humans to fight it, sandstorms attacked the town relentlessly. Sand crept down hallways. It sank into foundations. It climbed staircases. It shattered floors. Some houses filled knee-high with sand. Others filled to the ceiling. Entire rooms vanished beneath the dunes. Kolmanskop didn't simply rot. It was devoured. It swallowed it with patience. Every hallway became a river of sand. Every doorway became a dune. Every home became a perfectly preserved snapshot of a life that ended abruptly. Today, Kolmanskop is one of the most surreal tourist destinations in the world. Photographers travel from every continent to capture its iconic scenes, sunbeams pouring through cracked roofs, Kitchens filled from the floor to the countertop with golden sand. Doorways half buried as if leading to another world. The desert may destroy slowly, but it creates beauty along the way. Kolmanskop is now protected, preserved just enough for visitors to experience. But the desert still wins a little more each year. Eventually, this entire town will vanish under the dunes. Abandoned towns attract legends, ghost stories, and strange encounters. Some say at night, you can still hear footsteps on the old wooden floors, or the echo of a piano from the long silent ballroom. One man tells a story of how he was filming inside an old house when he noticed a woman standing in the doorway behind him, reflected in his camera screen. She wore a faded dress, her hair drifting as if underwater. He spun around. No one there, only sand. When he looked back at the screen, she was closer now, standing right beside him. Her eyes were hollow, filled with swirling grains that poured slowly down her cheeks like tears. Maybe it's the wind. Or maybe it's the memories this town refuses to let go. Whether these are ghosts or imagination fueled by haunting scenery. Kolmanskop feels alive even in its silence. Kolmanskop is more than a ghost town. It's a warning and a reminder that even the wealthiest cities can fall. And a reminder that the desert always takes back what is hers, and a reminder that human ambition can build wonders. But only nature decides how long they last. Kolmanskop teaches us something powerful. Human ambition can build a town anywhere, even in the most impossible place. But nature waits. It doesn't fight, it doesn't argue, it simply reclaims. And in the end, everything we build returns to the earth. Kolmanskop is a monument to wealth, greed, hope, and loss. But above all, it's a reminder that the desert always gets the final word.